There we go. We back. Oh my god, Muffin, thank you. Thank you so much, Muffin. We're back. It's fucked up how Twitch does that to my colon D. We're back. Sorry about that, y'all. Welcome back. Oh, wait, also. That one. There we go. Twitch has no appreciation for history. If you happen to be pan, you can consider yourself as A&W. Oh my god. I am back. Sorry about that. That is not something my computer has done in months and months. Or I got scammed by John Twitch. Also, thank you so much, Muffin. I know I say it every time, but it's because it's still wild to me every time. Guess you couldn't do Order 69 on stream. I tried. I tried. I just want to kill the big ones. That'll take. Apparently in my adorable little whistle segment there, Tito actually screams my penis really quietly, and I find that hilarious. Wait, really? That's amazing. With pleasure? Hopefully. That is the preferred. Yeah. Definitely preferred. It's not giving me good upgrades this time, damn. Where are the damage upgrades it gave me last time? No, I don't. Okay. Thank you for the head pats, Leon. Yeah, I can watch me now. Welcome back, Vesper. How do you pronounce your first name? Lyris? Lyris? Uh-oh. How are you doing, though? It's great to see you. Seriously appreciate you tuning in. Lord Didius. My hubris has been punished. Wait, with what? Liar is. Oh, got it. Thank you. Great to see you, Lyris. I'm glad I finally caught a stream. It's hard being EST. Girl, I am mountain time. It is... I got spotted with an ad. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Crash and it reset ad time. There you go. Syrup spilled on my pretzels, but not in a good combination. I would try it. I'm curious now. Not that often these days, oddly enough. Would you expect it to be more? Oh, they're fancy garlic pretzels? Okay. That is kind of tragic then. Ooh. Oh, I don't trust in this build to kill Scorpionosi. This build sucks so far. Game creator, what? Yeah, it's the Scorpionosi. What? I don't get what the problem is. Serve pretzels, you know what, why not? I agree. Ooh. I think about it sometime, but I figure it's probably inappropriate to do while watching stream. I mean, there's time when not watching stream. Which random comment brought this into the world? Salty is a good flavor. Exactly. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah. I actually have my silly computer lurking at my friends 24/7. That's fair. Wait. Oh, new week probably. Yep. That doesn't count. That was a bad one. But I mean, lurking doesn't really count. You know, it's not like actively watching. So like, I don't think it's that weird. If you're just lurking. Ooh, I'll absolutely take an extra jump. Ash has held me hostage this past week. You know you like it, babe. I don't know, Ash, do you taste bitter or sweet? I mean, you just kind of have to find out for yourself. See, that's how I know you actually aren't being held hostage. Exactly. Lifesteal? So you guys gotta go try it from the tab. That's crazy. We want to install security cameras in my friends' homes. It's for their protection. Damage up, thank God. Although I could have taken Katana as well, but... Just gotta work out the bug where they respond to Alexa instead of Alexi. Looking respectful, exactly. Ooh, I'll take a sniper. Here, turn that down, there. Alright. would never dare look respectfully at a cute girl. That's so rude, always disrespectfully. You know, that's fair. I don't know how respectful you can look from under the desk. I have security cameras installed everywhere. Knock is the panopticon. As long as you keep eye contact, you're golden. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, pony. Is this evil going to do something sick? Were you gonna spam? I thought it was a bit evil before bed. How could you? Right, I have double jump. Oops. Let's see. If I don't repeat in chat, I died as I would have wanted. Oh, challenge accepted. Only issue is this cat girl has ADHD. It's true. If I don't repeat in chat, I died as I would have wanted. Good luck. As a quick question, how do you feel about songs over like 5 minutes? I've got ideas for suggestions, but some of them are long for song standards. That's fine. We've had quite a few that clock in like 7-8 minutes, and it's like I like don't spam specifically long songs, you know, but like long songs are fine. Fully ears. Hi Zoe, great to see you. How are you doing, girl? Thank you so much for tuning in. Uh-oh. You're doing good? So glad to hear it. Always great seeing you. Oh. That's the one I need. I'll do that. Why not? Wait a second, did Freud start the MILF movement? I know about start. He had a problem with those motherfuckers. Pet the ears. Thank you, Zoe. Squish the kitty. Little old me. have some shield, so I'll take duration for my tornadoes since that's what I'm looking for. Thank you for the head pats, Bun. Thank you for the head pats again, Bun. Probably a Skyrim song. That's gotta be what it is. Evasion. I don't think I've actually made it yet to desert. I should probably fix that sometime. I'm still fairly new to the game at this point, but I mean, when I do long ass streams, it doesn't take that many to get decently far. So what the hell's been happening here? Turns out the whole trumpet circular breathing trick is completely unrelated to having your esophagus stuck open and blocking your trachea. It's okay, I can practice. I think I can stay down for a while. I mean, practice makes perfect and all that. As long as you can hold your breath, of course. 2 hands can afford 2 pats. That's very cute, Bun. It's okay, Ash. 2 taps, I'm fine. 3 taps, ignore me, I'm still fine. Do-do-do-do-do. I can hear it in my fucking mind. Holy shit, that's old. Ooh, ultra kill. Good taste. I'll take pickup range. Yeah. My favorite Skyrim original, Darude Sandstorm. Why the fuck their band name's so based? It's fucking ultra kill. I think it checks perfectly. Not related to the long second question, but pure energy alone. No, ultra kill has fucking amazing music. Ooh. Ultra kill is so good. Crit chance, please. And get affectioned? No! How could you? Thank you for the head pats, Bun. Thank you for the head pats, Bun. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Get him, tornadoes. Get him, tornadoes. Get him, tornadoes. Get him, tornadoes. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh god, tornadoes, why? Okay. There we go. Tornadoes did indeed get him. Wait, hold on. I know this song. Hell yeah. Basketball. Song name translates to like Blood Red Darkness, which is brilliant. It is. Tornadoes did indeed get him. Meow. 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 Thank you for the stretch, pony. Yeah, you get it. Ocean Storms, welcome. Great to see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Great to meet you. How are you doing? Who needs to focus on work? Pookie is streaming. Welcome back, Finn. Great to see you as always. I don't think I want any of these right now. Doing all right, just eating lunch while watching stream? Hell yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 I didn't want to go down. No, 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 no. Because you're probably one of those people, and I describe it in very consent-first language. Why did I really like the way you described that? Very select few people really like it. When you use your calves to hold them in place for an extra second after they tap out. Now I'm hungry. Maybe I reheat a pizza slice or two. Do it. Whee! Mont crunch indeed. Oh wait, projectile speed could actually be good for tornado. But so could size. I'll take speed. Megabonk with chill music feels weird. A little bit. We're just, this is just DJing from chat. So, feel free to queue up a song if you want, Ocean. And I poof again. Bye, have fun. Bye, Finn. Great seeing you. I hope you have a good day at work. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. There we go. I guess another question is, for no particular reason does Ash have a standing desk? Nope. I just have a normal sitting desk. That's why I love Shrine of Suck. I know, it's so fun. I just like listening to chill out. No, that's valid. Oh, right. I spent so long trying to get the tornado kills, I forgot about, like, the actual goal of this game. I'm sure this is fine. See, this is the beauty of metal wire racks. They're modular enough that the same pieces can be used for both kinds of desk. The downside, though, is that then your desk is a fucking metal wire rack. That sounds awful. I sure hope the desk is still standing. It's like 12:04 a.m., so I'm winding down right now. That's fair. It is 6 in the morning for me. This is not looking good. Yeah. There's a request for, Bush, and then I'll play Birdo. No bullshit, no begging for the MFG, the spare parts. Just a metal wire rack and a shelf liner for a flat top surface. That's fair. I mean, flat top surface does make a difference. I thought you were just talking about using just a wire rack. Almost 8 a.m. for me. Understandable. That's not that unusual for me, Serge. Yeah, no, you praise your 4 wristies off. There's fall damage in this game? There is. It's not often relevant, but there is, because there are like ways to avoid it. I just couldn't right there. Couldn't or didn't. One of the two. Ooh, my song? Hell yeah. I'll take Precision Tome. Oh god, I was too focused on the shots. None of these are good for me. I don't want Frostwalker, though. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, barely got it. Nice. Alright. I was getting something ready to bake later, not popped up. Not popped off for a cheeky stroke. Thank you. Oh, I was reading chat. I didn't even see it. Although... Didn't even see a little guy there. I was reading. It's okay. That one wasn't looking great, like, either way. I would very much like to have my slutty rockets, please. I literally just fucking manifested that. Holy shit. Asking nicely does work. You sung it, was very cute. Yeah, so this playlist, Serge, is like all music that I know how to sing, but we never actually get to the playlist with y'all DJing. So then it's just a matter of like one of y'all DJing something I know. My satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no every mistake. Keep on crying till you run out of cake, and the science gets done, and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. This is different than it is in the game. Woof. Hi, Rosie. Streamer luck, yep. Muffy, sorry. Muffy? Sorry. Mummy? We do. We just didn't call you up, and now. Exactly. Woof. Hi, Rosie. I think I might have already said that, but hi. How are you doing? Ooh, Black Sheep Metric. That's one I know. Ooh, it queued up for the Brie Larson version. All right. I spent enough time here. I'm cool. Time there. I'm cool with it. I respect it. I'm off to bed. Have a good stream. Thank you. I hope you have a good night, Pox. Thank you so much for thank you for the follow. Thank you for hanging out. It's great having you here and you'll always be welcome. Sleep well, night night. I think my song may have happened during the crash. Oh no, what was your song? I can cue it up for you. I've seen things in my careers that would make a protagonist blush. Any shock is just for the bit. Still alive. Alive. Still alive. Yeah, what's your song, Chaco? More than happy to add it to queue. I'm definitely not allowed to get the cosplay of Gorgon's Glare Catalyst skin in Apex, mostly because I would liquefy from looking at her. I need a space where I can just belt songs out without needing to care about disrupting others. Same, Possum. I wish where I stream was like soundproofed. I wish I could fucking send it, you know? I was still playing my song when stream came back on. I think you paused. I think so too. This is my song. There you go. Uh-oh. Still alive? S checking into the desk of the 9-hour stream. I'm still up. Again, how long have you been fantasizing about this? Ask not judgmentally, because twinsies. My ex and I may have done this a couple times. You know, I respect it. Is the usual barrel of lube going on the throne as per VTuber tradition? I mean, it can. My concern, Muffin, is that somebody would actually buy it. And I don't know what I would do with that. It'd make for an interesting nightstand, true. I don't think I want any of these. And actually, Katana's not bad for anything that does get close. think it's time for me to sleep. Thank you for having me. Hope you all have a great night. No worries. Thank you so much for tuning in, Star. It was seriously great meeting you. I hope you sleep well, and I'll talk to you next time you choose to tune in. Night-night. Mm. $55-gallon drum of lube weighs like 700 pounds. Water-based specifically. Yeah. It's a lot. Ooh, attack speed. Hell yeah. Trust me, I know it's crazy. It'll last a while. Should be fine. Exactly. Muffin gets it. Oh, I'll take crit for third. Hell yeah. Attack speed. Very nice. $55-gallon calculating. It's like a lot. Ooh. I'd take bow. Let's see. My business is in IT consulting and the provision of hosted and managed services. So yeah, I had plenty of times had to deal with law enforcement. Also had plenty of times where it's agencies just trying to go fishing and asking us to just hand stuff over with no warrant or anything. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Good on you for like not giving into that. I'm sure a lot of people would be intimidated by it, but... Good night, all. Night-night, Glitch. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'll talk to you next time you choose to tune in. Bye. That's 54 milk jugs. Yeah. Ooh, crit damage? Hell yeah. Finally finished this paper and can watch, so where are we getting 55 gallons of lube? Presumably, it's going on hypothetical throne. As should I be scared? I haven't debuted it, but my friends / towns forced me to make a throne already. I don't think it's anything to be afraid of. You'll get all sorts of interesting things. Oh god. Here it is. Ooh. Wow. I don't have any other damage molds. That's actually so good. GDPR scares everyone. Fuck the 55-gallon drum of lube. Shanna needs a 7-foot blowhigh. It's true. That I do need. Build a blowhigh house for her and 27 feet blowhigh. I would be okay with this. I just remembered I need to add chemicals to my throne. Just chemicals, probably. We're extremely strict on things being done properly before we comply with anything. I respect the hell out of that, Sarah. Sulfuric acid. Oh, for normal things, I'm sure, Nock. Normal legal things. You'll get looked at, if there's any nitrate salts on that list. 8 cubic feet is enough to slightly overflow a bathtub. Only slightly? I need more then. Oh god. Oh wow. Hello, Scorpionacy. Oh no! I should have gotten shield. That was tragic. Or move speed. Either one. Both. That build is looking so good, except that I couldn't dodge. I was too immobile. Birdo. Hold jump to float in the air, also gain plus 1% airborne damage per level. Alright. If you're super rich and have a huge bathtub, you can empty the whole 55 gallons and sit in it and will not spill out. You know, hold on. That sounds like something. Shield. I'm not making the same mistake. And most the one thing we've been willing to do for a request is snapshot the data to protect it until the proper paperwork comes through that compels us to hand it over. And that's valid. Ooh. Hell yeah, ultra kill. I'm just having ash soak in lube. It's kind of sounding like it. Duration is good for tornado. Something an upbeat girl would say. Yeah. That's accurate. Like a hot tub stream, but with lube. Crit chance? Attack speed? Size seems good here. Nerf water gun fight with a lube. Realistic, we just get plastic water guns and spray each other down. Okay, that actually sounds fun. It's water-based, surely it'll work in a water gun for real. Exactly! You get it. Size. Revolver. Bonk. Hi, Sarah. Great to see you. How are you doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. Sounds fun, but very easy way to injure yourself. On a beach, it would be harder. True. To fill a 4-person hot tub, we'd need to buy, assuming 6 foot deep at its deepest point, we'd need to purchase 7-ish containers. Damn. Doing good. Thanks for stopping by yesterday on stream. Sorry for not interacting much. I was a bit shy. No, you're totally fine. I literally only had like a second to stop by and then I had to go to work. I just saw you online and got excited. That's all. We're all 99% of us anyways gay. True. I'll take size. I was just streaming a little goober asking me to read an In Stars in Time alternate universe. That's cute. I was so taken back when y'all came the other day. I know, it was really cute. I'm not gonna lie, seeing you so flustered. I was actually just with him. We were both reading it. Hell yeah. Alright, I've got to keep quiet, but I do know this one. This is the version from Scott Pilgrim. Hello again, friend of a friend. I knew you and our common goal was waiting for the world to end. Now that the truth is just a rule that you can bend. You crack the whip, shape shift and trick the past again. Sending my love on the wire. Lift you up every time. Everyone, ooh, pulls away, ooh, from you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Do you use a compressor filter on your mic, Ash? I do. Time for me to go and sleep then. Everyone enjoy the rest of the stream, and when you sleep yourself, do so happily. Night night, Possum. Thank you so much for hanging out. Always great having you here, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. A minimum wage. Real estate, I'm buying it all up in outer space. Now that the truth is just a rule that you can bend. You crack the whip, shape shift and trick the past again. Send you my love on the wire. Lift you up every time. Everyone, ooh, pulls away. Ooh, it's a mechanical ball, and I'm the one to take a ride from anyone. Everyone wants a ride, pulls away. Ooh, from you. You punched the highlights out of her hair. That movie's so fucking dumb. It's a guilty pleasure for me. Yeah, I don't know what that's going to either, Lexi. You have such an amazing singing voice. Oh my god. Oh, thank you. This is even a little bit out of my range. But no, I love singing so much. We got song requests now? Yeah. Better not request anything. I don't want to kill Ash's throat. I'm only gonna sing things I know, Sarah. And that I'm, like, comfortable singing, you know? So like feel free to queue up whatever. Is it dumb I like the first boyfriend in the movie, the goofball who throws fireballs? I don't remember him well. Oh, thank you for the hydrate knock. Hot always has been. Oh, it's this. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know this one really. I know, like, of it. I've heard it before, but that's kind of it. Ooh. 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 Often if a song is too high, just bringing your start note down an octave can work. Oh no, absolutely. Like, I've sung plenty. I know all the tricks. But I like singing it, like, on, like, in the same octave when I can. 5, 6, 7, 9. Okay, now I'm getting it. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 9. Why are there so many Awoo songs today? Just requested it to explain 56709. Slept 5 hours in 2 days. Again, you need sleep, dog. Oh, 56709. Oh, 56709. Insomnia is a bitch, and the 45 to 80 minute drive to and from work is rough, and 10 to 15 hour shifts, and that's fair. I do get that, especially like insomnia. Just try to take care of yourself, yeah? I wasn't even around when phone numbers were this short, right? Five, six, seven, oh, 9. 5, 6, 7, oh, 9. Why is 6 afraid of 7? I've heard a few different versions of this. Office jobs kill your soul, not your body. Yeah. I have graying hair in my early 30s. Again, yeah, everybody, well, everybody on my mom's side of the family at least grays very early. I've been noticing gray hairs for like a couple years now. It's so fucked up. I was like 27, noticing my first couple gray hairs. It's fucked up. I want to be Noelle. I want to try Noel again. Racism. Ash became bird because 789. I have heard that one, Sarah. I've heard a couple other versions too. I got root to tip gray hairs in groups since 26, and they're comically white now, growing. Salt and pepper is a good look, though. Let's hope some streaks of silver work for us. I think salt and pepper is a good look. Thank you for the hydrate, Mo. Nah. Um. Anyways. Pickup range. Knockback does not seem good for this build. At least not right now. Gotta do the thing because I know the X recessive baldness gene. Oof. My main issue with my hair is that it's way thinner than I'd like. I grew it out and got pretty decent length, but lacks the volume I'd like. Oh. Um. Tomorrow I end school 2 hours early. Hell yeah, Twitter. I have a lot of hair. Same. Um. I feel weird complaining about it because I know a lot of people envy it, but I get overheated so easily that like my hair is so thick it's like a fucking wool cap, and it's kind of awful for me in particular. Estrogen does seem to have helped a little. Absolutely, it definitely does give volume in my experience. Only hair I want to complain about is body hair. Fair. Oh, woo! Thank you so much for the follow, Alara. Welcome to our little community here. How are you doing? No way, literally same hair issues. Hell yeah, Pony, you get it. I have pretty thick hair too, and it can be a nightmare to sleep in. Yeah. Summer sucks, especially for our neck. It's always sweat. Unless we're just bald. Yeah, I feel. I need a different weapon. Just Freeze is not doing it. I'm okay, just tired. Woke up a little bit ago. How did you sleep? Oh, yeah, I definitely need a different build. Have some piss. Thank you, Twitter. Very cool. Estrogen helps keep it in the growing phase longer, so that's probably why. Oh, that makes sense. I actually didn't know that that was like the actual mechanic for it. It might help it get a tiny bit longer too, as it can make it stronger also. Yeah, I get you. Like, so then you don't get like split ends as early and that sort of thing. Where I live, it gets to a heat index of around 105 degrees every year. Fahrenheit? We get similar here, so I feel. I wouldn't mind a couple more inches. I honestly want my hair to be shorter. I need to get it cut. My hair went from really curly to straight on you, which was really weird to see. That is bizarre. I kind of want to go bald just because of how hot it is over here most of the time, but my head doesn't have a nice shape for it. I mean, maybe not to you. I wouldn't mind a couple more inches. Hey, Leon. Slept well enough that I was able to relax from yesterday. Hell yeah. I'm really glad to hear it. Do you want to talk about what happened yesterday? You're totally free to if you want to, but there's no pressure, of course. Sometimes it gets above heat index 110 degrees Fahrenheit. That's kind of where it caps out here too, Knock. It's rough. Damage, please. I would like some damage. This is like... Ooh, okay, wait. That's actually so good for me. Hold on. There we go. There we go. That's what I needed. If you can't convenient censoring yourself, are you really long-haired? Exactly. Thank you so much for the look, Muffin. You're always welcome to just cozy up here. Said that the emotes will come when? Realistically, a couple weeks, Twitter. I have them all commissioned. Last I heard, the person was going to do a sketch of them, tonight. I'm really excited to see them. There's a point where the right hair breaks during brushing, etc. balances out the rate of growth. Yeah, exactly. And like getting trims can actually help grow it longer in those situations. We need to know, is your hair at above or below nip length? Well below. My hair goes down to like, let's see. Well, actually, no, actually, about an inch and a half below nip height. Very lovely. Have fun during the process of emotes. I'm so excited. Posted my silver hair in the Discord. Feel like feeling old again? Because Nock is more than happy to oblige on that. I just feel old regardless. You know, fair. I get called the office unk. Oof. Oh. Other than that, it was a bit tiring. Oh, dysphoria spike in the morning and computer upgrade stresses in the afternoon. I'm so sorry to hear that, Allura. Who the fuck queued up one-winged angel? Rosie, oh my god. I'll take... Oh. Oh. Tragic. Soon you'll be dead, Jesus. need to get on HRT soon so I can stop hair thinning and just be me. I really hope that you can manage that soon, Alara. If you ever want help, like, navigating it, please just let me know. I'm more than happy to help. I'm going to hollow your skull and use it as a drinking glass affectionately. Oh. That would be nice. Yeah. No, so, here, Alara. Do you have Discord? I do not consent to this yet. I mean, Nock established how his brain responds to danger. My username is exactly the same on Discord as it is here. Feel free to, like, friend me there, and I'm happy to talk you through it sometime. Do you have a server too by chance? I do indeed. What you're saying is I have to tower over him and order him to kneel. Remind me in like a week. Ooh, okay. I will take sniper. It doesn't really fit with the short range build. Hello, welcome, Kirito. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's great to meet you. How are you doing? Played the 5th, 6th, and the 2nd. That pristine gun won't protect you. Barry had to go DIY for hers because I was like 38 by the time I could even convince the GP to make the damn referral, and then I found out the waiting list was like 5 years minimum, and was like, nah, fuck this shit. I've lived far too long. Not fully who I was supposed to be. I'm done with this shit. Understandable. I need that. I actually need that. Oh. Sounds like the NHS, realistically. And a lot of countries, honestly. Ooh, mines actually would work really well with this build. And chunkers. Good on you for going, like, DIY, though, honestly. Insurance kept screwing me over with my HRT too, so I had to figure stuff out too. Pain. It's so fucked how hard it is. Theirs is closer to 20? Oh my god. I didn't know it was that bad. DIY bitches are that much harder for it. I don't know. I don't think it's a good thing to glorify it. I think it's just another way to approach it, you know? Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting, like, a professional to, like, monitor that kind of stuff. It's just another approach. And one that works, that's a lot more accessible for most people, but... yeah. Duration would be good. Yeah. Oh. color of my love, dark as the night, hot as the sun, like a dragon to the skin, the song that pulls you in. It is best to have it monitored, but sometimes you have to go DIY. Exactly. Like, I'm DIY myself right now. Like, I absolutely don't judge for it. I just feel harder for having to take... Yeah. No, like... Whatever works best for anyone, you know? In 2023, when they were seeing people... It's the color of my love, dark as the night, hot as the sun, like a track under your skin, like a song that pulls you in, like a lullaby, bye, bye, bye. My mind, red is the color of my love, dark as the night, hot as the sun. Dark as the night, hot as the sun. Oh. Dark as the night, hot as the sun. Alright. In 2023, and they're seeing people who are referred in 2018, they had 4 times as many people on the waiting list than in 2018, and we're admitting like 20% less patients every year, so the report estimated 20 years for people referred at that time. That's fucking wild. For fuck's sake, what choice do you have? I expect private would be $500 per appointment, then $100 per new prescription, or pounds per new prescription as well. Yeah. This is a good reminder to do my injection. Hell yeah, girl. Dark as the night, hot as the sun, like a track under your skin, like a song that pulls you in, like a lullaby, bye, bye, bye. Get you out of your mind. Red is the color of my love, dark as the night, hot as the sun. If anything, at least see if you can get an endo to keep track of your levels, I've been told, so you can adjust doses as needed. Out of your mind. Red is the color of my love, dark as the night, hot as the sun. So depending on where you are, Lyra, most places you can order blood tests and stuff and check your levels yourself. And, like, as long as you know good baselines and stuff, that's absolutely something you can do. Again, an endo is definitely, like, preferable, just because they have the experience to, like, know what the numbers mean, but you can do that research yourself, you know? Best of luck, y'all, with that stuff. No offense meant. I never understood it. I personally don't care one way or another how I look. I just try to stay healthy. By some who haven't talked to understand about me, I struggle understanding concepts like dysmorphia from my POV due to my own issues. So, dysmorphia is different than dysphoria, for what it's worth. Again, there is a distinct difference. Shit, I forgot to send my first 5 chapters to you, Ash, and a couple others, damn it. Oh yeah, do that. Your hair bothers you. Yeah, imagine that for your entire being, not just your body, your voice, your mannerisms. Trying to write with a non-dominant hand. Private is a few thousand per year minimum. I appreciate y'all, but I don't get it that often. I'm actually fine. The gray only bothers me as a measure of the damage my work has done to me, like a record of growing concerns. And that's valid. Sorry to mix up dysphoria and dysmorphia. No. It's totally fine. Morph is body specific. There is also another aspect to it. which is that dysmorphia is kind of rooted in like a skewed perspective. Like, not it's I'm not trying to say it's like delusion or anything, but like dysmorphia is like somebody like looking in the mirror and like thinking that they're overweight when they're actually like very skinny or that sort of thing. Whereas dysphoria is more like identifying more like accurate things about yourself and feeling uncomfortable because of that. That's the distinction I've always heard. So it's like, I feel very dysphoric about my broad shoulders. Do people clock me because of that? No, but it is like like a genuine thing, you know? It isn't a real thing that is resultant of going through mass puberty, and it makes me uncomfortable because of that. It's an accurate identification of like something rather than one rooted in a skewed perspective. It always felt very reductive to hear people describe hypertrophy dysmorphia as manorexia. Yeah. Did you know that body dysmorphia can be diagnosed / analyzed using VR simulations of doorways? Interesting. Dysmorphia is a misrepresentation of what the body is. Dysphoria is a misrepresentation of the mind / being. Oh, I see, as in, like, the body is misrepresenting the mind. I get you. And then, that's a very good way to put it, Bun. Yeah. Dysmorphia is when your mind is misrepresenting your body. Dysphoria is when your body is misrepresenting your mind. Yeah, I said that right. That's a very succinct way to put it. I am absolutely going to remember that in the future. Rephrased it a little cleaner than I put it. Well, but you're the one that made it click in my head that way originally, so... Holy shit, oh my god. Okay, 4 Scorpionosi is a lot. Oh my goodness. Oh, fuck. Yep. Basically, they tweak the width of the doorway, less practical with a real door, and analyze how much people rotate themselves to get through it. Similar to the earlier technique of asking people to select the smallest hula hoop they think they can pull over their body. Interesting. It makes sense. Mm. I'd rather not. There we go. That I'll take. It's really interesting, but I wonder if there's a similar way for those who felt too small. Sorry if I'm making it too personal. No, I don't think it's too personal. Like, I think that the opposite would just be true, you know? Like, if people are, like, picking... I mean, okay, I've got to take Slutty Rocket. I don't think it's good for this build, but I can never... Simulate a door means people won't injure themselves by not rotating enough. Exactly. It would just be the opposite of, like, you don't rotate for doors that are too small for you, you know? Alright, I fuck with this. Actually, we cannot... I'm actually going to Just switch to a build that works with the slutty rocket better. I understand dysphoria conceptually, but it's still an alien feeling. The reason why I don't really see myself as trans/NB is because even though I feel like I'm not a man, there's no negative feelings associated with it. Well, so the thing is, Pelosi, like, dysphoria is not at all required to be trans in any way, shape, or form. I assume that the whole point of the headset is that you physically move through the door without being able to see yourself. No, the point of the headset, it sounds like, is more, well, partially that, I guess. But I think it is more like, so that they can adjust the width of the door on the fly instead of having a million doors on hand. What is this? This is Twitter's song. This is actually working right now. Oh, it doesn't remember who queued it up. It was Twitter. Hiding your body makes you rely more on what you think your dimensions are, I guess. As far as I know, body dysmorphia typically involves a psychological distress that goes outside, like, of like the typical human form. There are people who suffer for severe distress over perceiving one of their limbs being present is not right, for example, which is outside the range of typical healthy human body plans. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I guess that kind of like tracks with my understanding of it. Thank you for the head pats, Mel. And this is going to be my last run. Like, unironically, I'm very tired. Just so y'all know. Thank you for the head pats again, Mel. Thank you for the stretch again. Thank you for the head pat skin. This was a really good stream to finally finish my paper too. Oh, I'm really glad. You're always going to be welcome here, liars. Like, seriously, no matter how you're feeling, anything like that. You're always free to, like, come in, talk about how you're feeling, just exist, chat, whatever feels right. It's really important to me that, like, this space is always welcoming to people. Take you up on that, immaculate vibes. I'm really glad to hear that. I will take crit chance. You can be trans with little dysphoria. The big thing is how you feel when gendered correctly. Does it feel like it's right when called you preferred pronouns being treated like the gender you associate with? If yes, then it's a bigger indication that you're just feeling bad. Exactly. And not even like little dysphoria. Like, you can be trans with zero dysphoria. That's really important to keep in mind. You do not need dysphoria to be, like, trans. Dysphoria is one potential symptom a symptom, but the core of like wanting to be the different gender is the core of it. Exactly. Just figured I'd rather be a girl, and here I am. Exactly. That's totally valid, you know? It's complicated. It absolutely is. Also, I don't feel dysphoria is pretty frequently untrue. Exactly. That's part of why it's important to stress, like, dysphoria is not necessary by any means. Oh my god, I've activated like 4 of those. I'm scared. I just like cute people, and here I am. Hey, Ash, smile. Hey, hey, again. Glad to have you here. Trying to figure out your own understanding of yourself is complicated. It's not as easy as check boxes. Exactly. It's all so messy and complicated because people are messy and complicated. I've been here a week and it feels a lot longer. I'm really glad that I can make people feel that, like, at home. It's really what I've always wanted. And I know that I say that all the time, but yeah. Oh, I don't want any of those. Skip. Uh-oh. 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 There we go. I found you off my recommendations, and though I just joined, I love the vibes. Oh, I'm really glad. Almost 28 hours and 7 days, Ash confirmed cat girls are drug. Shit, I could have told you that. Ooh. Oh. There we go. Cue up a song of my own. And another one. There. Popping that Ashenium and blissing the fuck out. People normally like being perceived as the person they are. If that's not happening for you, then that's probably a sign there's a misalignment between who you are and how you're perceived, just as much as dysphoria is. Exactly. I don't really want any. Guess I'll take gold. Oh, okay. Okay, message received, message received. Yes! Okay. Now the build's coming together. Now the build's coming together. Ironically, the straight guy. Knock is ace, not straight. Run saved. Yep, seriously. Ooh. Well, gray ace. Hound and the Fox, I the Mighty. I literally just queued that up myself, Knock. It's so good. In fact, it's the next song. Well, a spec specifically is what Knock says. I guess tornadoes? I was hoping for bow, but I don't really have a choice. Sick of been staying up too late, draining out the chemicals, trying not to make mistakes. Little do they know that any given day I'll expose all their hypocrisies and let out my rage. Oh, tell me this, you can say it to the public. Why can't you say that you do your deeds? Don't act like money's not the factor. You're an actor, and it would blow everybody's mind if they could see just what lies behind the velvet curtain, the office door. Ain't got no choice, ain't got no choice. I can't catch my breath, been working to the bone, dotting all the I's and crossing every T I own. This ain't foreign threat, no baby, this is war. I'll be the cog to win the cash machine that ruled the day the hound was at the door. The real crooks here wearing ski masks, no, they're walking around in suits. They feed us lies in American rapping. They're just acting, and it would blow everybody's mind if they could see just what lies behind the velvet curtain, the office door. Ain't got no choice. There's giant fork. Beautiful. And it will blow everybody's mind if they could see, yeah, just what lies behind the velvet curtain, the office door. I'll give them no choice. I've got my voice. God, I love that song so fucking much. Oh, woo! Thank you so much for the follow. Twitchy Mouse? That's a great name. It's great to meet you. Welcome to our little community here. How are you doing? She's addicted, obsessed like I know I can fix him. She's got hearts in her eyes, it draws me kissing other guys. Her love's the kind, don't know where to draw the line. Oh, cheerleader said she needed me, but I need her. Oh god, I need that, I need that, I need that, I need that. Oh, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. I'm well, I've been looking for a bit, want to drop the follow before I dipped. Have a good day. Oh, thank you so much. I hope you have a good day too, and I'm glad you're doing well. Alright, let's see. Somewhere on the A spectrum, and then that probably some other kind of not straight. Fair. Obviously, I don't want to be mistreated, but apart from that, the way I'm perceived isn't really a thing I think about at all. That's fair. Probably not that visual for you then. Yeah, that's totally valid. Gotta get my hand off my face. I can't shave it right now. If I stop feeling it, it's not there. Right? Exactly. Object permanence is a myth. So I think for me, it's because a lot of my dysphoria presented as more vague sense of unease, which I never understood why. Same. Same, Sarah. Thank you for the hydrate alert. I lived in a conservative community for over 20 years, never met a trans or even openly gay person IRL. I'm taking notes here for the day this info becomes relevant. Hell yeah. There's nothing wrong with being uninformed. I want to make sure that everybody here that isn't, like, queer knows that. Like, isn't queer, isn't trans, or whatever. Like, there's no shame in being uninformed. As long as you're, like, open to learning, you know? My entire life I've lived in a house that 6% of the time is Fox News in the background. Oof. You've mentioned that before, Knock, and it's so fucked. It being vague like that, then that and there all the time, though, so it's easy to misattribute that to depression instead. I did that for years with Sarah. I mean, decades. Grew up in the Bible Belt until I was 23, so I feel like I still don't know shit, and I'm in the fucking community. This is not looking great for me. Oh, rip. If I had someone who I felt I could tell and would let me talk to them at my own pace, I still wouldn't have opened up, but I still wish one was there. We're just people that want to be treated as who we identify as people. Exactly. I got lazed. Oh, if this feeling flows both ways. Those doggos are undefeated. 5 of them was too many, it turns out. Meows. Hi, Melon. All right, I am going to be rating out, though. I need sleep. Let's see. So it wasn't until I figured out that I wasn't comfortable playing with the sister role and started exploring more and more that I realized that I was wrong and was about not having dysphoria. It was there, but I'd not recognized it as what it was. Exactly, Sarah. Um, some Walmart employee saw me in my hair from behind and said, "Excuse me, ma'am." Oh, I'm sorry, sir. And I still remember that after at least a decade. Yeah, that shit hurts. When my I was a kid, my parents were like, I'm not homophobic, I have a gay friend type of people. Ironically, the church was a big reason why I didn't grow up bigoted. Interesting. I'm glad that you had like a community, even if it's one that like most people wouldn't find welcoming. If you have random questions, I would be happy to answer many. I spent a decade of amount of time doing some studying on several topics. Yeah, I'm always happy to talk as well. As you can tell, I'm a fucking yapper. Do you? Please do actually sleep tonight too, Ash. I know that you didn't sleep properly yesterday. Yeah. I have tomorrow off work, so I will definitely get to sleep. Please rest well, all. Yes, you're sweet and amazing and just like being comfy here. Oh, I'm really glad, Allura. Just woke up 10 minutes ago. How'd you sleep, Stealth? Best yapper? Going for master rank this year. She yaps so much we love it. Ash, if you don't sleep, I won't. Okay, deal. I'll sleep. I'm not well read on queer issues, but I'm happy to discuss my experiences if that's valid. Slept real good. Glad to hear it. Thank you for the informative talk, everyone. Of course, Gigas. That's why I I I think more need to talk about gender euphoria being the better indicator. Absolutely. If you feel strongly euphoric, even a little euphoric, about presenting and or being perceived as a gender different from the one you assigned to you at birth, that probably is an indication that you're not cis. Exactly. It's mainly like the church kept hammering that I should be good and do good, so treating people badly for whatever reason just didn't make sense to me. That's how church should be, you know? I'm just happy she'll get to sleep. I will. Y'all want to watch another Mega Bunker? Oh my god, it's back. That's right. Draining out the chemicals, try not to make mistakes. Little do they know that any given day I'll expose all their hypocrisies and let out my rage. Oh, tell me this. Say it to the public. Why can't you say that you do your deed? Don't act like money's not the factor. You're an actor, and it would blow everybody's minds if they could. Oh, here we go. Um, somebody's going for a partner push. How about we give him a little boost? Ain't got no choice. Ain't got no choice. Dotting all the I's and crossing every T I O. But before that, I just want to say thank y'all so much for being here. I seriously appreciate y'all so much. Um, let's see. I need to pause music. I'm not gonna be able to talk without going. Crap, I was about to request a song. Sorry, Stealth, rating out. Um, went to lay down over an hour ago and I can't sleep. I've been there, Aria. Insomnia sucks. Still, it's important to get the info out that both can be indicators as there's too much emphasis placed on dysphoria for sure. Appreciate you too, Ash. Great friend, even though you're a new friend. Oh, feel the same about you, Ken. But yeah, I seriously appreciate y'all being here so much. We have quite a few new people here, so like, this is. I really want to like stress it today. Like, this is my favorite thing to do, like hands down, without a doubt. It's the most fulfilling. It's the most rewarding, most enjoyable. No matter how shitty of a day I'm having, every night when I come here and stream, it makes me feel better. Um, and so it really means the world to me that y'all want to be here, that y'all hang out and chat and just all of that. Thank you. There's never any pressure, but if you want to join, there's the Discord link. Um, thank you for the head pats, Lulu. Thank you for the head pats, Allura. Um, I am a variety streamer and like do actually really like getting recommendations. We just finished up with Slay the Princess, which was recommended. So I'll probably be like polling some new stuff to play soon. Meow. So feel free to come on by, drop recommendations, chat, just hang out. Same as on stream, as long as you're comfortable like with how you're engaging with the server, with the stream, anything like that, you're handling it perfectly. Um by the same token, my DMs on Discord are always open. I'm openly trans, pan, and poly, and I'm more than happy to talk about my experiences with any of that. Um, like, I feel like queer issues in general, just like we've been talking about, are a very big, messy thing right now, you know? And I think the best thing that I can do to help an issue much larger than myself is to talk openly about my experiences, my like perspective on it and queer issues in general. Just normalize it, destigmatize it, spread information, all of that, you know. Um, thank you for the hydrate knock. Um, and by the same like in the same vein, if any of you ever need to just vent or anything like that, my DMs are always open. I'm not a therapist and I'm really busy, so like I can't always promise like long drawn out conversations, but like it's really important to me to be here for people. I know how life can be. It's absolutely unfairly hard, and it does get easier when you let people in. So please don't be a stranger if you think that you'd benefit from it. Like, I'm never going to be upset to see a wall of text. I'm always happy to be a sympathetic ear or give what advice that I can. Anything like that. Just please try to take care of yourselves. It's really important. Mm. Set up the raid quickly. Yeah, this is somebody playing Megabonk right now that's currently going through a push for partner. So how about we give him a little boost? Seriously appreciate you all so much. Um, you're all really remarkable, and every night here is so great. Um, hope you have a great night or day or whatever time it is for you right now, and I'll talk to you the next time you choose to tune in. See you then. Bye bye. Bye, Knock. Bye, Sarah. Bye, Muffin. Bye, Lulu. I hope you're doing well, girl. Last word, Leon. Bye, Allura. Bye, Gin. Bye, Stealth. Bye, Shiki. Sorry you tuned in just as we raided out. Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Bye, Arya. I hope you can get sleep. Bye, Alexi. Bye, Bun. Bye, Pelosi. Bye, Gigas. Oh, bye, Lyris. Seriously, so great having you all here.